Hello everyone, and welcome back to A Foreigner and Family Farming in the Philippines. And I'm just doing an update to my Yamashita treasure vault video. This is site number 1. This is the first update I've done on it. I went back behind the bamboo, looked at the stones there. I didn't see any of the Japanese writing that was supposed to be there. And I'm coming down the side of a hill here. This was actually used. I don't know if this does it justice by how sloped this is, but there are more rocks over here, but actually a good ways up that way. You can see some of the rubber trees up there, but a good ways up that way is where Yamashita treasure site number 1 is. And this is just an update to that video, and I'm coming down the side of this cliff here, which actually somebody, believe it or not, is actually farming on the side of this. And that's one of the reasons I'm putting the fence back up there, is so I can put the fence up there, put some trees, and hopefully prevent some erosion, because with someone farming up here, it's just gonna, when the rainy season comes, it's gonna wash all this little bit of soil that's here, and it's just gonna be probably a rock face, it looks like. But, and also I did find out that 2 treasure hunters had come through on Yamashita treasure site number 1 there, and they had 2 separate, and claimed with deep gold scanners that claim that there's gold. Their devices were registering gold at 50 feet down. But I'm just coming down here because yesterday I had the farmer, the landowner here, who mentioned to me that there were, and showed me some of the rocks here that had Japanese, he claimed to have Japanese writing on them. I couldn't definitively determine that, but I figured I'd come back down here and just take a shot of them, because it is a beautiful area. So let me put this away for now because it's a little slippery. Okay, so I'm getting a little bit further down here, slowly but surely, just taking my time so I don't have any slippage. I'm just trying to find some of those images that he was talking about. There are some big rocks down here. Side of this, it had something. And I apologize for the camera work here. This is a little tough getting down, and I don't want to be that guy who falls off the side of a mountain and dies, and then the news networks picks it up and say that he died trying to take a selfie of himself. And I actually had more to this video on the upper. It's just anytime I go to put it back in my bag, I hit the button to where it stops the video, and I haven't gotten to the point where I don't know if I'll be doing this on a regular basis. So I haven't gotten to that point where I'm splicing different videos together and taking out different sections. But this rock, that's a ginormous. Let's see, I know he took me back over this way to point out something. I'm not sure if this is the turtle or the Japanese writing. But let me see. I'm just going to pause it until I find it because this is tricky. Okay, I'm back here at another part of it with some unique looking rocks. I haven't found any of the images that he had showed me yesterday that even those weren't definitive. And these are some pretty amazing rocks. I just haven't found anything on them that's definitively that I can call writing or carved images. But it is pretty amazing terrain here. These rocks are beautiful. It is tough moving down. I just saw this little lizard. I see a bunch of these lizards all over the place. He went hiding on me. I wanted to try and catch one. They're pretty fast and they cover up pretty quick. And they're all over. I've caught them all over the place. But I'm having trouble keeping my footing. It's tough enough even having one hand. I really need both hands. So let me see if I can find a better location. Maybe check out those. Oh, there this little lizard goes. And he got away before I could get him. I'm going to pause it for now. Okay, I finally found one of the rocks that he showed me here. And it said that this is a face, 2 eyes, and a mouth down below. I mean, that's a stretch. I've seen all kinds of rocks with erosion pits like that. But so I don't think that one's it. But I do want to see if I can find one of the Japanese writing ones and the turtle. So I'm going to pause that. Okay, I'm standing on the top of this big rock. No treasure signs on this one. I think it's actually over there on that one was one of them. Let me go ahead and see if that focuses in. So my camera's having a little trouble focusing in, but I'll just get over there and make sure real quick. Well, I finally made it down to that rock and I didn't find anything on it. And I'm looking at a lot of these other rocks. Apparently, if I'm the one searching for General Yamashita's treasure, it is apparently safe because I can't even find the markers that the guy showed me yesterday. So I think I'll go ahead and make my way out of here. But there is something else that is interesting on my way up. I'm going to show that. All right, I'm a little out of breath here. I'm leaving General Yamashita's treasure site number 1. This is the first update. I was unsuccessful even finding the markers that the guy had showed me yesterday. But on the way out, this is kind of neat. This is actually from the little creek from the burning rubber video. And it's just they take that little creek and this is the back end of it off of the cliffside, and basically harnessed it with some bamboo, connecting bamboo, kind of like PVC there, and going down. Let me see if I caught that. And it's going down right over here, and it's used to water these cucumbers, this little patch of cucumbers and lanzoni trees down there. I think with that much flow here in the middle of the dry season, you could probably even harness it a little better with maybe some actual PVC and put in some irrigation drip lines and really utilize that entire area. Well, that's it for now. Oh, no it's not. So basically I'm a skeptic on Yamashita's gold treasure vault until I see a gold scanner come back saying that it registers gold at 50 feet. So that's it for now. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.